Welcome to Medical Student Life in Japan, a podcast created by a teacher and a group of medical students at Nara Medical University.
We are a small medical college in the Kansai region of Japan. This podcast has two great purposes.
One is to share stories about being a medical student here in Japan.
And also for our students to share fun ideas, opinions, and information about Japanese culture to people all over the world.
Thanks a lot for listening. Okay, welcome back to Medical Student Life in Japan. Today, we have a very special guest for the third time, Yuzu.
Hello, nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you again. How are you?
I'm doing great.
You're doing great.
Yes.
Good.
I have no school right now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, until when?
Until this year. Until this year. Like, how do I say? Until January.
Until January.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay. So when did you finish your was it tests?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My exam finished on December 1st or something.
Wow. So you have like a month.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. But you are doing some other things, right?
Yes.
Like research.
Yes, research.
So you do come to school for
yes.
that. Oh, okay. But your regular classes are done.
Yes.
Wow. I'm very envious of you. I still have a few more. But it's good. Yeah, it's good. We're getting towards the end of the semester. And so it's nice. Do you have any plans for your break time now that you've been up?
Actually, it was the retest time during December.
I see.
So I left my schedule opened, and now I only had one. So
only one retest.
Yes. So I was kind of free. So I watched a lot of movies or dramas.
That's right. You said before you like watching movies and dramas and some Korean dramas as well, right? Yeah. I do remember that. Okay, so movies. So what movies have you seen recently, or did you see any good movies recently?
So I saw a movie called Transporter.
Transporter.
It was I like the actor called Jason Statham.
Jason Statham. Oh.
So I enjoyed it.
I see.
And also it is now Christmas season. So for Christmas, I like watching Home Alone 3.
Home Alone.
Yes.
Home Alone 3.
3.
Home Alone 3. Okay, I don't think I've seen Home Alone 3. I've seen Home Alone 1. Maybe 2. I didn't even know there was a Home Alone 3.
Really?
Is it the same actor?
No.
Oh, okay.
So now there are, I think, Home Alone 5.
Really? Oh, wow. I should go back and check. Oh.
But I think 3 is the best.
3 is the best. Better than 1.
Yes, I think.
Wow. Okay, that's a bold statement. It's funny you said that because I was just thinking about this today, actually, that we're getting close to Christmas. And when we get close to Christmas, maybe like you just said, I like to show my daughters some Christmas movies to kind of get in the spirit. And then I like to show them, the older movies because these days it's all, the modern technology and, all of the computer generated stuff. But the old movies are kind of nostalgic. Yeah. And then Home Alone, I was thinking actually, maybe tomorrow night I was going to show them Home Alone 1. But now I'm considering Home Alone 3. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
So the main story is...
Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't seen Home Alone 3, you may learn something.
So the main story is like kind of similar to Home Alone 1.
Okay.
Like some
thieves or robbers come to the house. Okay.
Come to the house.
Yeah.
And then the boy who is home alone will protect the house.
Yes.
And why I liked Home Alone 3 is because the trick is like funnier than other Home Alone
I
movies.
see. Okay, so probably the boy that stays home will do different things to protect the house.
Yes.
And, probably some people have seen Home Alone 1 before and they remember all of the tricks that he did. But in 3, it's especially funny or interesting.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah, you should watch.
I will.
from this.
Actually, I will. I'll watch it with my daughters and I'll get back to you.
Yes.
Okay, and so you saw Transporter with Jason Statham.
Yes.
And there's several of those movies too, right?
Yes.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Have you seen all?
Yes.
Oh, and then what's your? I don't think
Um,
I've seen that, to be honest. I've heard of the movie, but
Especially I liked 1
1. Okay.
because it was kind of dynamic
Mm,
and yeah, because one thing I liked the movie was because the timing I watched
yeah.
it before, like during my studying for
Mm,
exam.
yeah.
So that was one point I liked that movie a lot. Like
Yeah.
I could experience something really big
Yes.
by watching movie.
So you felt like motivated
Yes.
or okay, kind of excited.
Yes.
I see. Have you seen the Bourne Identity?
No, what is that?
Okay, so if you, I don't know exactly the contents of Transporter, but the Bourne Identity is another film you might like if you liked that one. It's got a lot of action, and it's about this man who has amnesia, so he doesn't remember his maybe true personality, but he is some kind of maybe spy. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting.
Wow.
And there's several of those. I've seen the first couple, but if you like action, and I think that the premise is interesting, the story.
Okay.
Yeah, so you might want to check that out. Oh,
I will check.
yeah. Oh. Any other movies that you like or that you?
This movie
Oh,
is kind of drama plus movie.
okay.
And I saw it when I was little,
Mm.
and it is called Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana.
I know Hannah Montana.
It was my best movie
Really?
when I was little.
I see.
Yes.
Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when I was little, there was no like subscriptions like Netflix or
Right.
Disney Plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I went to the rental shop
yeah.
with my dad,
Yeah.
and he borrowed a lot of videos of
I see.
Hannah Montana whole series.
That's cool. Wow, the whole series.
Yeah, I watched a lot.
It's funny you said that because I had never seen, that's a little bit past my time, but someone had given us a DVD of Hannah Montana.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They have a older daughter now, and we have a DVD player in the car.
Yes.
And so when we go on the long trip, the girls want to watch some movie, and then they put in this Hannah Montana. And in the story, it's like Hannah Montana, she's this big celebrity,
Yes.
right? And then she goes back to her hometown. And
that one.
yeah,
That is the movie.
you know that one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Like countryside.
Yeah, it
Yes.
goes back to the countryside, and no one knows that she's Hannah Montana because she wears some special
Yes.
wig or something like that. Oh, so
I like that too.
you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I saw this like a year ago or something with
Yeah.
my daughter, so it wasn't great for me, but they liked it.
Yeah.
I can imagine how a young girl would like it.
Yeah. And other, I now I remember I'd like to recommend one more Disney Channel series
Sure, that'd be great.
called Casey Undercover.
Casey Undercover. Okay, I don't know it.
That the main actress is Zendaya.
Zendaya. Okay, I know her.
She is great.
She's really famous now.
Yes, and it is about she being a spy, and the whole family is a spy.
Oh, the whole family are spies.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I bet my daughters might like that then.
I think so.
I'll mention it. Yeah. I don't know if they've seen that. It's on Disney Plus.
Yes.
Okay. We actually have that one. So I'll see if they probably already know it. They'd be like, "Oh, Daddy, I've seen this one." Yeah. Because they've watched so many of these shows.
Yeah.
Now in my case,
Yes.
of course, I watch some American films too, but I also have watched a few Japanese films. And I think that's a good way to maybe, now for you, you're studying English, so this is great that you're watching all these movies. for me, maybe sometimes watching Japanese films.
Mhm.
And one of my favorite movies is called Shall We Dance?
Shall we dance?
Yeah. It's an old movie,
Mhm.
and they did a remake, an American remake, but I like the Japanese version.
Mhm.
And it's about this salaryman,
Mhm.
this businessman who's kind of not happy about his life. He's
Oh.
very bored. He's doing the
Mhm.
same work, and it's nothing special.
Mhm.
And when he takes the train home from work, they stop at one station, and through the window he sees the sign
Mhm.
for a dance school,
Mhm.
and he sees some woman in the window
Mhm.
in the dance school.
Mhm.
And every day he's taking that train, he gets curious,
Mhm.
but it's totally out of character because he's a very typical salaryman,
Yes.
very businesslike and very stiff and serious. Without telling you the whole story, he eventually goes to check out the dance school.
Oh.
And then the whole story kind of takes place, and it's sad, it's kind of funny, little romantic, it's got kind of everything. Yeah. So that one was really good. And another Japanese movie that I like is called Kikujiro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know Beat Takeshi?
Yes.
Yeah, he's getting old now, but
Mhm.
he's kind of a famous Japanese comedian.
Oh, in America.
No, this in Japan. Right?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But I was living in America, and much like when you got the videos of Hannah Montana, there was a video shop in my town, and I was on my way to visit Japan in a few weeks, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to see some Japanese movie. And they had a copy of this film, Kikujiro, and so I rented it, and it's a Beat Takeshi movie. And it's the story. He's kind of a bad guy. He's like a gambler, goes to the horse races and all those things. And there's this boy, and I can't remember if they're related or he's just a friend of the mother, but he takes this boy to like the horse race, and then throughout the movie they go on all these adventures together.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's funny, and it's a little bit interesting. So in the story, Beat Takeshi and this boy, they go on all these adventures together, and he's actually a really good actor, Beat Takeshi. He's maybe a famous comedian, but he's been in a couple kind of serious films. And this was one of the first Japanese movies I ever saw. I was really impressed. But the best part is the music is really beautiful.
Wow.
And there's a lot of piano music with
Classic?
maybe a little modern, but if you hear the song, you may recognize. You might have heard it somewhere before.
I see.
Yeah, so yeah, those were good Japanese movies. So speaking of Japanese movies, you gave some English movie
Yes.
recommendations: Home Alone 3 and Hannah Montana and Casey
Undercover.
Yeah. Do you have any recommendations for Japanese movies or dramas?
I have,
Yeah.
but I heard what movies you like from Japan, and it might not like.
I like all kinds of movies.
Really?
Yeah. So like action, drama, those are just two
Anything.
examples that I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would recommend. Maybe you have seen this, but Kimi no Suizo Tabetai. You have
Oh, I haven't seen that.
really?
No. So Seizo, what was it? The liver or no?
No.
How would you translate the title? I want to eat some organ, right?
Yeah.
Kidney?
No.
No.
It's the bottom of the liver, and it's
Pancreas?
yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, something like I want to eat your pancreas,
Yes.
right? Okay. I have heard of it, but I don't know anything about it.
It's
a movie or TV show?
It was first a book
okay.
comic, I think, but now they made a movie.
Okay.
And I saw it. I usually don't watch a lot of Japanese movies, but I heard it is great.
Okay.
So I watched in the plane and I cried in the plane. So
it
was
cried.
that good.
Okay. I love movies that make you cry.
Really?
Yes. And even though, you see me, I'm kind of a big guy. I can cry so easily. at movies. I don't know why, but something about certain movies they did, and it's a nice feeling.
Yes, and
That kind of a sadness.
Yes.
And yeah.
yes, that kind. Like the how to say, not it is not a whole spoiler, but
okay.
there is one girl and one boy, and I think they are in the same class or something, but they don't know each other a lot.
I see.
But they saw themselves at the hospital,
Oh, okay.
and then the boy is healthy, I think, but the girl has some
elements.
like cancer in pancreas,
I see.
and that's the reason the title is
I
that.
see. That makes sense.
And then the story begins, but
From there. Okay.
I
Don't tell me anymore.
yeah.
I'll try to watch it, and then
yes.
we can talk about it the next time.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any others or? Okay. Yeah. That's
Okay.
no problem. I'll start with that one, and then
Yeah.
maybe next time we meet, you can think
Yeah.
of some others.
I have like dramas.
Drama.
Is
Okay.
it
How about
okay?
tell me one drama
It-
that you like.
Because
dramas are good because there's multiple episodes. So
yes.
as far as like study goes, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah. It is called Gokusen.
Gokusen. Okay.
It is the drama takes place in high school, and there is like one whole class and a teacher, and the class, some classmates are really bad,
Okay.
like they do bad things, but the teacher never gives up, like saving them from trouble, and the teacher is the strongest person, so she saves a lot of students, and
I
that
see.
is
So it's kind of a nice uplifting
yes,
motivational
yes,
drama.
and it's funny.
Okay, and it's funny too. It's called Gokusen.
Gokusen.
Okay,
Yes.
maybe I'll check it out. Where can you find that one?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll look
sorry.
it up. Maybe it's okay. Let me give you that one last recommendation.
Yes.
So you like action
Yes.
movies?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know Die Hard? It's an older movie, but Die Hard is like one of the early famous American action movies. Yeah. And the story is about this kind of very normal American policeman. And in a way, he stumbles upon this big crime in this big building, kind of a skyscraper building. And lots of action happens after that. But the good thing about that story is, these days there's lots of superheroes, but that story is about a kind of a typical regular guy. Yeah, but he can do lots of cool things. And it takes place at Christmas time.
Wow.
So it's not necessarily a Christmas story, but some people think of it as a Christmas movie because in the movie it's Christmas time. So maybe that's a good one to watch. And there's a few of those too.
Okay.
So maybe Die Hard 2. There might be some more.
Okay.
But if you like action, maybe you try that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah. Okay. So let's finish up here, Yuzu. You need to go get ready to submit some important papers for your research clerkship, which I think we talked about last time, coming up in January. And then hopefully, if we maybe meet you either before that, if not, it'll be great to meet after that and get kind of a summary of your experience in Tokyo. Okay.
Of course.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah. See you soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.